Carmen Nearison, the sophomore setter. Jump serve is received by Trump. She gets the ball back, does a tip, and it's out of bounds off the attempted blockers. Just a smart play. Nothing fancy, right? Just hit him off those outside arms, have it go out of bounds. Smart play. Oh, a serve that ends up in an ace for Kangas. I'd say they're ready to play. Kangas, another smoking hot serve that Flom receives. You go to the center of the net, and it's hit in. Soaring at the net to get the kill for the Knights is Nora Rexigel. 2-1. Cardinals lead it. Now serving for Kenyon Wanamingo is going to be Josie Quam, the senior. Wears number 10 on her uniform. Left to right on your radio dial. Jump serve is received in the back row by the 8th grade libero for the Cardinals. It's hit over by Lang for the Cardinals. Bumped outside left and hammered long, but they say it was touched. Touched by the Cardinals. So Erlinson will get credit for a kill there. 2-2 is our score. Flom will continue to, this is Quam. Quam who's serving. Reception by Trump. Kangas races into position. Center of the net. It's hit wide by Lang. So a lead for Kenyon Wanamingo. 3-2 here in the first set. Coach Erlinson grabs the ball and tosses it over to Quam. She'll do her jump serve. Little change up. Pass goes outside to Trump. She hammers it into both pairs of arms, and it stays on the Knights side. So Kate Trump picks up her second kill, and we're tied at 3 here in the first set. Gordy Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports Microphone. As Trump hammers a line drive serve that's received in the back row by Quam. They go outside left to Erlinson. Trump is right there. Set by Kangas outside left, tipped over the block. Nice pickup there by Kenyon Wanamingo, and then it's hit wide by the Knights. Hit wide by Kenyon Wanamingo. 4-3. Cardinals lead here in the first set. Trump serving, again, that line drive just barely tickled the tape. Outside left, they go to Erlinson. It's blocked, but out of bounds. 4-3. Bethlehem Academy leads. Rexigel now serving from the left corner. It's a line drive. Trump to Kangas. Perfect pass. There's a tip by Lang, and it's good. Boy, that was a perfect pass to Kangas, who had the quick set there to Lang to get the kill. 5-4. Cardinals lead it. Jaden Lang, senior, now serving for Bethlehem Academy. Behind the center portion of the line. Received in the back row by Quam. Popped up. Roddy chopped over by Flom. Now a bump set to the center. It's tipped to the corner. Erlinson's right there for it. There's a dump attempt. Lang picks that up. Kangas goes outside, a little close to tape, but it is hit over by Dienst. Now a back set. Flom gets the kill. Josie Flom aimed that right at the ankles of Trump. She was not able to get down quick enough to get it. We're tied at 5 here in set number 1. I told you this was going to be a good one. Serving for the Knights is Emma Paulson. Paulson from the right corner. Tosses the ball up. Flat-footed serve received in the back row. The set by Kangas is hit out by Dienst. And now they say it was touched. So Dienst will get the kill. 6-5 is our score. Cardinals lead it. Coming in to serve for BA is Lindsay. Is Anna Cohen. The set goes outside left, and it is hammered. Nice pickup by Cohen. A set by Kangas goes to center, and Hansen gets the kill. Another quick set by Kangas. Perfect for Hansen. It's so important, that setting. 7-5 is our score. Cardinals lead it. Cohen serves, and it's an ace. Man, was that a smoking hot serve. Oh, my. I'm glad I wasn't on the other end. Second ace for the Cardinals. They're up 8-5, as I said before. And she kind of negated the ace with a service error there. Into the net. As I said before, I don't know that the Knights have seen this kind of serving yet this year. This is just their third match. They're 2-0 in the Gopher. Set to the center. Hansen tries a tip, and it's popped up in the air by Quam. She couldn't get it to anybody, and it lands lazily back on the floor. So Hansen's going to get credit for that point, and it's 9-6. Dienst is serving. Reception is made by Ryan. Popped up to the right corner and down for Grace Nice doing. 9-7 Cardinals. Checking in here for BA is going to be Tobin, Anna Tobin, the sophomore. Ryan is serving. Reception is made by Tobin. Popped up. Hansen punches it down the line. It's picked up there by Erlinson. Now they go outside right. Angle picked up there by Cohen. The set goes cross court to Trump. She whams it over, and great pickup by Quam. Now it's punched over by Erlinson. Bend over pickup there by Cohen. Now outside Trump goes down the line. Ryan saves it. It goes to the attack line. It's karate chopped over by Quam. A diving attempted dig by Tobin. She got to the ball but couldn't keep it on the court of play. 9-8 Cardinals lead here in the first set as Rachel Ryan, the 4'9", that's what she's listed as, libero for the Knights, is serving. Reception is made by Trump. Perfect pass again, back to Trump, and she hits it long if it wasn't touched. And it evidently was not. We're tied at 9. Tied at 9 here in the first set. On the road, I always thought it was kind of key for a team to get a set if they can. Kangas is going to go to the just inside the attack line, and Hansen's going to get the kill. Hansen will go back and serve here. Lindsay, the senior, plays volleyball, basketball, and softball for the Cardinals. Really good athlete. Behind the center portion of the line, she has a service error. That's the second one for the Cardinals, and that is a point for your opponent. We're tied at 10. Coming in to serve for the Kenyon Wanamingo Knights is Carmen Nearison. Wears number 4 on her uniform, and she'll jump serve. Reception's made by Tobin. Kangas bumps it out to Lang. She hammers it over the double block, and even a back row player tried to get to it and couldn't do it. So Jaden Lang picks up her second kill. I have 8 kills for the Cardinals already. 5 for the Kenyon Wanamingo Knights. It's 11-10 Cardinals. Serving is Kangas. She had an ace earlier. Ryan receives it. Back set by Nearison. It's flipped. Nice pickup there by Tobin. Center of the net. Lang puts it down. Came right down on top of the ball to the ankles of Erlinson, who just couldn't get her hands up quick enough. It's 12-10. Cardinals lead. Kangas will serve from that right corner. Ryan receives. Nearison's going to set it to the center portion. Rexigel hammers it off of Lang's arms and out of bounds. Key there is hitting it hard. Make sure it goes off the arms out of bounds, right? Rexigel's second kill, and it's 12-11 Cardinals, and this is the kind of match I anticipated we'd have tonight. Serving is Quam. Reception is not made by Lang. Tobin chases it down. Now Lang will back bump it over the net. That's a free ball, as they say, set to the center. A block by Lang. They go outside left. Erlinson slices it inside the sideline from the left side all the way to the other side. That's not easy. Tessa Erlinson. Wonder if she's a pool player. She put quite an angle on that. At their third kill, it's tied at 12 here in the first set. My, oh my, what a match. And that might have been out, but they went after it anyway. Outside right, Trump hits it. Quam keeps it alive. Ryan gets it outside to Flom. Kept up by Trump. Kangas gets it to Jaden Lang, and she gets the kill. Already her 4th kill of this first set. Trump will go back to serve. Tobin will sit down for the Cardinals. Both teams in the Gopher Conference. Wanamingo came here a year ago. We got a set error for Kenyon Wanamingo. 14-12 Cardinals. Trump serving, looks to her coach where she wants the ball placed. And I don't think that's where she wanted it placed. It's a service error. 3rd one for the Cardinals. It's 14-13. Rexigel is serving. The libero picks it up. Kangas saves it from going over the net. Lang tried to get a kill and was stuffed. Nice doing gets the block. That was impressive. We're tied at 14. Rexigel from the left corner. The center portion of the floor. The libero picks it up. They go outside. Dienst almost got the kill. Nice redirection there by Nearest, and there's a pushover by Kangas. They pick it up. Now they go just inside the attack line, hit deep by Hansen. The set goes outside, Josie Rose, and now it's going to go off of Rose and out of bounds. (15-14). Knights have taken the lead here in the first set. Another hard serve there by Rexigel. The center of the net. Lane's going to push it to the corner. It's picked up by Quam. The set to the center. Block. Comes back over. Deans keeps it alive. Kangas is going to set it for Lang. She tries a little off-speed tip. It did not work. Kangas gets it to the libero. Outside right. Pushed by Rose and good. Josie Rose gets the kill. That was a big point. Cardinals needed that. We're tied at 15. I got a feeling all the sets are going to be this way, folks. Tied at 15. These are pretty evenly matched teams. As serving is Lang. Reception by Ryan. The set goes outside left. Erlinson is blocked. Now the set goes back to Erlinson. She'll tip it over the double blocker. Great save by Kangas. It comes back over with the Cardinals. Center of the net. It's hit off the arms and out of bounds. Getting the kill for Kenyon Wanamingo is Grace Nicedoen. Her second. It's 16-15 Kenyon Wanamingo. As I said earlier, road team gets a win in the first set. That's huge. You're not playing from behind. You're playing from ahead. As serving is Kenyon Wanamingo. Bump outside to Hansen. It's hit off the double blockers. Ryan gets to it. It was at the center of the net. Now picked up by Trump. She hollers something. A little dump attempt by Kangas didn't go over. And Erlinson's going to get a dink to the attack line. Elevated, looked like she was going to hammer it, and she just hits it slow to the attack line, and they're unable to pick it up. Cardinals are going to take a timeout. 17-15. Serving for Kenyon Wanamingo is Emma Paulson, the senior. She's listed as a setter from the right corner. Very deep. Trump pops it up. Kangas will bump it out to Hansen. She'll angle it. Ryan is there. They go outside to Erlinson, and she angles it. It comes back over from the libero and goes into the net. What a great save. Fantastic save by Claire Wisdow, the 8th grader. She's just a little gal. And man, oh man, that was an awesome play. 17-16 is our score. Kenyon Wanamingo leads here in the first set, serving, and it just grazes the net. Is Anna Cohen. Trump receives a back row hit. Now Dienst hits it off the tape. It goes out. And so it'll be night volleyball. (18-16) Kenyon Wanamingo. Serving is Erlinson. Received by Trump. Comes back over, and man, Nicedoen knew what to do with it. She elevated and just hammered it back for a 19-16 Kenyon Wanamingo lead. That's what you want to do with those overpasses. You don't want to give them any time. you want to go up and hammer them, and that's exactly what Nice Doing did. Jump serve by Erlandson. Received by Dienst. Nope. Going to go out of bounds. A service error, or I should say a serve reception error. The Cardinals have had a few too many errors here in this first set. It's 20-16 Kenyon Wanamingo. Erlandson jump serves and hits it into the net. That is their first service error. The Cardinals had 3 of those. Dienst will now serve for Bethlehem Academy, and of course the BA students are getting into it, doing the, I call it the Duke Bunny Hop, jumping up and down in the back corner. Quam gets it, hits it over the block, and miscommunication by the Cardinals. They just let it land at the attack line. (21-17). Knights are 4 points away from taking the first set. Rachel Ryan serving. Hammers it. Receptions made by Tobin. Kangas tried to save it, but she went into the net because the pass was too far. And I think the Cardinals are going to take a timeout. The buzzer, talk about perfect timing. It's 22-17 Kenyon Wanamingo. They're 3 points away from taking the first set here on the road at Van Orsa, which has never been an easy place to play. Ryan's serve is received by Wisprod. They go outside left. It's tipped by Trump, two-handed. Now Ryan gets it to the front row. Quam gets it over the net. The set goes to Hansen, and she just absolutely hammers it off the arm. Wow. Of Rexzigel, and gets the kill. Well, if that was a set play out of the timeout, I'm guessing it was. Hansen will serve. 22-18, her team trails. So they can't afford to have any more errors. Receptions made by Ryan. It's popped up by Quam. Hit over by Rexzigel. Cohen gets to it. Now it's hammered by Lang. What a pickup by Ryan. It comes to the back row. Ryan with an amazing dig there. Trump punches it literally. Ryan picks it up. Now the set goes outside left. It's hit into the blockers, and they get the block. Jaden Lang is there. 22-19. Hansen will continue to serve. So Hansen with her two hands dribbling the volleyball, just tickles the tape with an ace. I've always hated that, to be honest. In tennis, you know, if you get a net serve, it's a net serve. You have to serve all over, not in volleyball anymore. And she'll try to do a perfect serve again. This time over by Moore. Ryan picks it up. Nearson sets it. It's hit into a block by Lang. Hit over by Kangas. Erlandson is there. There's a back set right that's hit out. Hit out by Kenyon Wanamingo's Schmidt. 22-21, a point away from tying this are the Cardinals. And they were down, what was it, 22-18, I believe. Serving is Hansen. Reception is made in the corner, but it's not going to be going. Hansen's going to get herself, in my book, an ace. I can't get it over. We're tied at 22. What a comeback by the Cards. Coach Erlandson is encouraging her team here. Tied at 22. Hansen would jump serve again. Reception in the corner. Erlandson picks it up. Nearson gets it to, well, it's actually an overpass and a nice block by Rexzigel to keep that point. Trump tries a little tip. That didn't work. Kangas going to set it to Lang, and she hits it out. It was just out. Now they're going to say it was in because, not in, but the Knights were in the net. So an in the net called on the Knights, and it's 23-22 Cardinals. What a comeback. What a comeback by Bethlehem Academy. You know how hard that is, down 22-18, and they have the lead 23-22 here in set number one. I think we have their Waterville match as well as BA's. It's 23-22, Cardinals lead. Ryan receives serve, saved by Nearson. Punched down, comes back over off Hansen. Now the set goes cross court. Flum goes down the line. Nice diving pickup by Tobin, and then Trump can't get it over the net. And it ends up in the 4 hits to get it over. What a diving pickup by Tobin. We're tied at 23. Coming in to serve for Kenyon Wanamingo is Carmen Nearison, the sophomore setter. Nearison gets instructions of where she wants that ball placed. See if it's the changeup. No. It goes in, they say. It's an ace. An ace to make it set point. Nearison gets the ace. And it's set point Kenyon Wanamingo. Boy, that was a big-time reception error. Trump receives this one. Back set by Kangas, and Trump gets the kill and says to her teammates, let's go. We're tied at 24. You have to win by 2, so we're going to volleyball's version of overtime in the first set. Reagan Kangas looks to her coach where she wants the ball placed. Ryan receives it. Nearison sets it, and it's hammered down by Rexigel. Rexigel's third kill, and we're at set point number 2 for Kenyon Wanamingo, 25-24. Josie Quam trying to bring the set home. She's serving. Her jump serve. Received by Trump. Kangas going to set it to Lang. It's blocked but out of bounds. And we're tied again at 25. Now Kate Trump will serve. She had an error earlier. Obviously, at this juncture, you cannot have any service errors. They're automatic points for your opponent. Would put it at set point for your opponent. Trump serve. Just get it in. Ryan receives. Bump goes outside left to Erlinson. It's partially blocked. Picked up by Kangas in the back row. Libero gets it out to Rose. She'll two-hand push it. Picked up there by Flom. They go outside to Erlinson. Hits it around the block. Kangas gets to it. Nice bro. Again, Dienst is going to back hit it. It's picked up by Erlinson. The set goes to center. Then it's blocked by Lango. What a great comeback by Rexigel. And they're going to call a lift on the Cardinals, I think. They did. So a lift on the Cardinals, which is another mistake. And it's 26-25. Third set point for the Knights. Serving is Rexigel. Received by Westbrook. It's back set over by Lang. Rexigel gets to it. They go outside left to Erlin. She hammers it down the line, and the Knights win the first set. 27-25. Kenyon Wanamingo wins set number 1. And Reagan Kangas will start the serve here right to left on your radio dial. She's in the back row, along with Wisdo. Also in the back row is Tobin, and they got a point right out of the gate. So Kangas gets herself an ace, her second of the night, and she hammers another one. Reception's made by Flom. Ryan goes outside left. It's tipped over and pushed back by Kangas, and she'll get the point. Another smart play by Reagan Kangas. It's 2-0. Cardinals need this set. They don't want to go down 2-0. They'd have to reel off 3 consecutive. You don't want to be in that boat. Kangas from the right corner. Serves. Reception is not made. It's another ace. So Kangas has all the points. Right now it's Kangas 3 and Kenyon Wanamingo nothing. Set number 2. First one was won 27-25. Volleyball's version of overtime by Kenyon Wanamingo. Reception by Ryan. Nearison's going to whap it over, and that was a smart play by her. Carmen Nearison saw a hole, and instead of setting the ball, she acted like she was going to and just punched it right to the hole. 3-1. Cardinals lead set number 2. Nearison now serving from that center portion of the service line. Trump pops it up. Kangas gets it back to Trump. She'll karate chop it, partially blocked by Rexigel. Kept alive, punched over there by Quam rather. Now there's a tip of a ball. Rexigel tipped Lang. Lang's going to go up and elevate and get on top of the ball and hit it to the near sideline and get the point. I have her with 6 kills, Jaden Lang. It's 4-1. Of course, my stats are anything but official. Hopefully we'll get official after the match and put it up on the website. Serving is Kate Trump. Another smoking hot serve. Oh, almost ends up in an overpass. Nearison saved it. Wisdo gets it out front. Now the hammer by Dienst, picked up by Ryan in the back row for Kenyon Wanamingo. Back set goes to Quam. Trump bends over, hits the bottom of the net. Kangas can't save that one. Ends up in another error for Bethlehem Academy. They had 10 of them in the first set, and they still went to overtime. 4-2. Bethlehem Academy leading here in set number 2. Serving again is Quam. Kangas to Nearison, or excuse me, to a Lang, and too many touches. Another mistake. 4-3. You'd think the competition the Cardinals saw last weekend would have them really ready for this. I mean, they played a bunch of 4A and 2A and 3A teams in a tournament. Set goes outside left, and we're talking ranked teams, and Dienst is going to get the kill. 5-3 Cardinals. Going back to serve is going to be the senior Jaden Lang. Where's number 1 on the back of her uniform? Wearing an ankle brace on her right ankle. Line drive serve received by Ryan. Perfect pass. Back set. Tipped over. Lang is there. Kangas going to set it to Trump from the back row. She hits it into the net. Another mistake. Cardinals lead it. Receptions made by Dienst. Dienst is going to set up Hansen, and they can't get it back over again. We're tied at 5. Serving is Rexigel. Nora, the junior, from the left corner, hammers the serve. Receptions made by Dienst. Kangas is going to go out to Hansen over the double block. Picked up by Nearison. Now Quam goes outside to Erlinson, partially blocked. Trump is there. Kangas is going to quick set it to Hansen, and she'll get the kill. Smart kill there, too. She went right between the arms. And, of course, it veered off the arms and out of bounds. 6-5 is our score. Cardinals lead a second set that my own opinion is they need to win this match. You don't want to go down 2-0 if you're either team. The set goes outside left. Erlinson hammers it. Libero can't pick up that one. Tessa Erlinson picks up her 6th kill of the night. And we're tied at 6. Coming in to serve for Kenyon Wanamingo is Emma Paulson, the senior setter. Where's number 9? And she will serve from the right corner. Reception by the 8th grade libero. There's a quick set, and Hansen gets the kill. That looked textbook right there. It was a perfect pass from the libero Wisdo. And, of course, the set was quick, and they couldn't get the block up in time. Dienst. Ryan receives that serve. It goes outside. Trying to angle it that time. Was nice doing, and it hit the tape and stayed on the Kenyon Wanamingo side, so that is a hitting error. And we've got a timeout by Kenyon Wanamingo. Well, the Cardinals, Dienst is serving. Ryan receives out of the timeout. There's a back set to Erlinson. Dienst can't come up with it. So Erlinson crushed it to the shoulders of Dienst. It's awful hard to pick up a ball that high. And let's see here. That was definitely a set play out of the timeout. And 8-7, Cardinals lead. Erlinson will go back to serve. Flat-footed this time. Trump goes sideways. Kangas. Now Hansen from out of bounds does get it back on the court. Ryan. Schmidt. Now it's punched over by Erlinson. Kind of a free ball there. Trump's going to wail on it. It's picked up by Erlinson in the back row. Set goes. And nice doing cuts in front. Tobin with a great save. There's a dink. And Hansen gets a little dink. Little tip kill. Still counts as a kill. You know, it's like change up for a fastball. It's still a strike if you throw it. 9-7. Cardinals lead here in set number 2. They're trying to even up the match. As Hansen serves on that back center line. Reception by Ryan. The dump by Nearison's picked up. The set goes to Lang. She hits it off the tape, punches it up in the air. Trump's going to try and set it, and they're going to say too many hits by the Cardinals. And the errors continue to mount. They now have 14 errors on the night. It's 9-8. By my count, anyway. Ryan is serving, and that might be an error. That's their second service error of the night. 10-8. Cardinals lead it. Coming in to serve is going back to serve is Kangas. So Reagan Kangas will hammer it. Erlandson gets to it. Nearison sets it, or excuse me, Paulson sets it. Nice little tip there by Quam. Hammering it is Lang. It's punched over by Rose. Ryan keeps it alive outside left to Quam. She tries to angle it, picked up there by Tobin. It goes too far. Kangas saves it from going out of the net. Tobin pushes it over. Erlandson now the set to the center by Rexigel is good. Smart play by Nora Rexigel. Saw the hole and just dink, hit it right to the hole, and it's 10-9. Cardinals hanging on here in the second set, 10-9. Knights trying to pick up their second set and then only have to win one more to win the match. Nearison comes in to serve. Nice serve. Kangas sets it. It's hit by Trump, picked up by Nearison. Ryan races into position. Outside it's Flom. Now Kangas, Trump just passes it over the net basically. The set goes to the center. Rexigel goes to the corner. Again, saw a hole over there and just took it there. It's not rocket science. That's her fifth kill of the night. We're tied at 10 here in set number 2. Nearison is serving from the center portion of the line. Trump receives. Kangas goes to Lang. It's flipped over. Ryan comes to it. Now Erlandson from the back row. And again, they can't pick it up. Erlandson gets her 8th kill of the night. And it's 11-10. Kenyon Wanamingo has taken the lead here in set number 2. Nearison will continue to serve. Jump serve. Received by Tobin. Kangas is going to set it to Lang. It's hit off the arms of Rexigel and out of bounds. That's the 7th kill of the night for Jaden Lang by my count, and we're tied at 11 here in set number 2. As Kate Trump asks for a new volleyball and gets it. There's too much sweat on that. If the air came out of it a little bit or what. Reception's made by Ryan. The set to the center of the net, Rexigel, and that looked like it was out, but it's called in. Well, I'd love to see a replay on that, but it ends up in a point for for the Kenyon Wanamingo Knights. They're up 12-11 now. That was right in front of us. So Quam is serving. Dienst hammers it long. Another error. 13-11, Bethlehem Academy. These are unforced errors. As Quam continues to serve. Change up. Dienst picks it up. Kangas. Now it's hit over by Lang. Quam is there. They go outside left and wailing on it, but hitting it out is Erlandson. That's her first hitting error of the night. So she's been very efficient. It's 13-12. Kenyon Wanamingo leads. A set that I think the Knights, if they win, well on their way. Reception by Ryan is not going to be made. Be an ace from Jaden Lang. To tie it at 13 here at set number 2. The first set was won in overtime, 27-25. Kenyon Wanamingo, they had 3 set points before they put away the Cardinals. As serving is Lang, and it's going to be out. Another mistake. They have 6 more in this set after 10 in the first set. And it's 14-13 Knights. Some side English on that one. Dienst gets to it, coming up, pushing it into the block is Hansen. Somehow they keep it alive. Trump from the back row wails on it. Rexigel hits the ceiling. Nearson almost likewise. Erlinson gets it over. The set goes to Hansen. It's blocked. Hansen keeps it alive. Kangas is going to push it to that deep corner. Chased down by Rexigel. They go outside to Erlinson. Pushes it around the block. Dienst with a nice save. They set it to Hansen. A little layup type shot. Plum. Now it's pushed to the back row. Trump gets to it. Outside left, they go to Dienst. She angles it. It's picked up by Erlinson. The set goes to center. And Trump going sideways comes up with that one. And Hansen is going to get the kill off a nice on-the-move set by Reagan Kangas. That was impressive. 9 kills for Lindsay Hansen here tonight. We're tied at 14 here in the second set. I had a feeling this might be a 5-setter. I mean, we're only in the second set, but it's been so close. Set goes outside left. Erlinson is partially blocked, kept alive there by Cohen. Now Dienst tries to slice it. What a great pickup by Erlinson. Comes back over, and I think Hansen's going to get that kill. Well, that was an incredible pickup by Erlinson. 15-14. Cardinals lead here in set number 2. They did get the point. Serving is Cohen. Reception by Erlinson. Back set goes to Flom, and she hits it into the net. It's a hitting error. 16-14 Cardinals. Need to win this second set to tie it up at a set apiece, and then the third set would be very important. Whoever won that would only have to win one more set to win the match. Reception's made in the back row, but not an accurate pass. What a great save by Nearson. Pops it up with one hand. Now there's a tip to the corner by hand. That great save by Ryan. It's hammered over by Hansen. The Knights come up with that one. Push deep by Erlinson. The set goes to Hansen. She'll flip it to a hole. Smart play by Lindsay Hansen. She was thinking about wailing on it, but she said, hey, there's a hole there. I'm going to just place it right there. 17-14. Cardinals lead here in set number 2 as Cohen is serving. Reception of the back row is made by Quam. They go outside left to Erlinson and wails on it. Picked up by Trump. That was a hard hit. Dienst just passes it over. Quam gets to it. The set goes to Nicedoen. Trump is right there with a perfect pass. Hansen's going to flip it to the corner. Elevating Nearson gets to it. Now they go outside to Erlinson. Picked up by Wisdo. And it's passed over by Hansen on the third hit. Now the set goes way outside left. Erlinson off the, what an incredible attempted save by Trump. She just couldn't control the ball, but she got to it, and Erlinson's going to get another kill. Her 4th of this set. She has 9 on the night. 17-15, Cardinals lead here in set number 2. Emma Paulson comes in to serve for Kenyon Wanamingo, left to right on your radio dial. Service made, line drive, receptions made by Dienst. Racing into position is Kangas. Trump just passes it over from the back row. The set goes to the center, and that's hit very long by Nicedoen. I can tell the Knights look like they're trying to speed this game up a little bit, and that kind of forced that error. 18-15 is the score. Dienst is serving, and it goes out. It's another mistake, and it's 18-16 Cardinals. Erlinson now serving for Kenyon Wanamingo. It's a changeup. Trump to Kangas. Back sets it to Hansen. She angles it, picked up by Paulson. Ryan goes outside left. It's hit off the blocker, and getting the kill is Quam. Josie Quam picks up her first kill of the night. 18-17. They're like a little gnat. The Knights aren't going away here. Reception by the libero comes over an overpass. Oh my, it's called out. Looked like it landed right in front of the feet. And the steering official says, yeah, it landed right in front of your feet. My, oh my. So it ends up in a point for the Cardinals. They're up 19-17. Hansen is jump serving. Reception by Erlinson. Nearson. Now it's passed over by Nicedoen, but it ends up in a double hit for Kenyon Wanamingo. It's 2017. Coach Erlens is going to take a timeout. Hansen with the serve. Out of the timeout. Kangas from her knees sets up Lang. Picked up by Kenyon Wanamingo. It's one hand by Erlens, and Kangas does the smart play again. It's had a couple of kills in this set, and it's 21-17. Hansen is serving, the senior for the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy here in Van Orso Auditorium. It's warm in here. There's a lot of people. It's packed. There's a back set. Nice doing. Picked up by Tobin. Now they go outside to Trump. She has a little layup shot. It almost ends up in an overpass. Nearson gets it outside left. It's hit off the blockers by Quam, and they're going to award a point to the Knights, saying that the Cardinals were in the net. It's another mistake. 21-18. Cardinals lead here in set number 2, a set they really need to win to even this matchup. Ryan serves it. Reception, Trump. Kangas flopping to the floor, gets it to Lang on the way down. There's a tip by by Rexigel. Nice save by Wisdo. They go outside left. It's hit off the blocker. Wisdo gets it to Kangas. Nice pass. Kangas out to Trump. Off the blockers, and it's good. That's her 5th kill of the night. 22-18 is the score. Cohen sits down. Rose checks into the front row. 22-18. Cardinals are 3 points away from evening this match at a set apiece. Serving is Kangas. She's had a couple of aces. Set. Actually, the Knight went under the net. That was not called. It's pushed over by Trump. Paulson gets it to Erlandson. Picked up by Tobin. Perfect pass, and Lang gets the quick set from Kangas and puts it home. 7th kill for her, and it's 23-18. Cardinals are 2 points away from evening this at a set apiece, and we'll have our Security State Bank of Kenyon set report between sets. Kangas serves. Reception's made by Quam. They go outside, hit over by Schmidt. Set goes cross court to Trump, and they're going to call in the net on the Cardinals. Another mistake. They have 9 this set. They had 10 in the first set. It's 23-19. Nearison serves. Reception is not made. It's an ace. Carmen Nearison gets her 2nd ace of the night, and it's 23-20. And what did I tell you? Like gnats, they're not going away. They're buzzing around the Cardinals' head. Reception by the libero. The set goes to Trump. She'll two-hand push it, and not able to come up with it is Nearison. The Trump will get the kill. Kate will go back to serve. We're at set point for the Cardinals. Set point number 1, 24-20. Trump honored before the match for her 1,000 career digs. Hammers it. Ryan pops it up. Comes back to the near side. It's pushed over by Quam. Dienst is there. The set goes to Lang. She wails on it. Erlandson can't keep it on the court. Lang brings it home. 25-20. Cardinals win set number 2. She will elevate and hammer it over. Tobin pops it up. Lang gets it back on the court. It's passed over by Kangas. Erlandson to the front row. The set goes, and it's blocked and stays on the Cardinal side. Rexigel gets the point. 1-0. Kenyon Wanamingo. As I said before, whoever wins this set only has to win one more. 5th set would go to 5 if we get there. Trump does a little pirouette. That might have been out, but Plum hit it anyway. It's punched over by Quam, blocked, and lift is going to be called. It was actually called by the Cardinals before the official called it. On the Kenyon Wanamingo Knights. Tied at 1, serving as Reagan Kangas, the senior center for the Cardinals. Ranked 3rd in the state in the latest volleyball poll. Kenyon Wanamingo is rated number 7 in Class A. Jump set by Nearison. It's hit. Tobin can't come up with it. And Rexigel gets another one. She's been efficient tonight. Her 7th kill. She has no hitting errors. It's 2-1. Kenyon Wanamingo leads here in set number 3. Gordy Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports Microphone from Van Orso Auditorium. Set goes to Trump. Off the tape, it's good. Kate Trump, if she gets heated up, look out. Dienst is going to check in. Tobin's going to sit down. Kate Trump's going to go back to serve. Also on the floor is the 8th grade libero Claire Wisdow. Receptions made in the back row by Quam. They go outside left to Erlinson. Wisdow punches it. What a save by Kangas. That was incredible. Ryan does the same thing. It's hit over by Flom, and it's good. Again, not the kind of court coverage you're accustomed to seeing. Josie Flom ends up with a kill. There was a big hole back there. 3-2. Kenyon Wanamingo leads here in the third set, serving Rexzigel. Reception Dienst. Kangas is going to bump set it to Lang, who hits it deep, and it's out. Another error. Mistake number 20 for the Cardinals tonight. We're in the third set. 4-2. Rexzigel, smoking hot serve received by Wisdow. Outside Kangas goes to Dienst. She's blocked. Wisdow keeps it alive. Set to the attack line, just punched over, actually passed over by Lang. They go outside left to Erlinson. She hits it off the blocker, stays on the Knight side. She'll go back up and whap it again. Trump gets it to Kangas. Now out to Dienst, hits it over the blockers, and Rexzigel couldn't get the right angle on the ball, so Dienst will get the kill. Her second of the night, and it's 4-3. Kenyon Wanamingo leads here in set number 3. Whoever wins this only has to win one more set. And believe me, they don't want to go to 5, whoever wins this. A service error, bottom of the net by Lang. It's another mistake. 21 errors. That's 21 gifts in terms of points to your opponent by the Cardinals here tonight. Paulson is serving, right corner. Reception's made by Trump. Kangas is going to set it. Hansen's, was she outside the antenna? She was. Another mistake. (6-3). Knights have doubled them on the scoreboard. Kangas is going to go outside to Hansen this time. She goes right between the blockers, and it was very hardly hit. I mean, hit hard for the kill. Nobody in the back row could even react to it. It was that hard. 6-4 is our score. Kenyon Wanamingo leads, trying to steal one away here on the road tonight against the team that beat them in the section final a year ago. Nice serve by Cohen. Ball's popped outside left. It's going to be hit along by Nice-Doing. They have not had that many errors, only 2 this set. Cardinals have already had 3 this set. 6-5, Knights lead it. Cohen is serving. And hits it out. So another service error, the second of this set, and about the 6th of the night. 7-5 is our score, and we have an ace for Erlinson. So they now lead it 8-5. Erlinson with her jump serve. Wisdow pops it up. Kangas races into position. Trump just a 2-hand pushover. Erlinson got to it. Now it's hit over, passed over by Quam. Wisdow's there. The set to Hansen's going to flip it. Nice kept alive by Schmidt. It's blocked by Hansen on the Nice-Doing hit. There's an awesome block at the center of the net. 8-6. Kenyon Wanamingo leads here in the third set. They won the first set. They lost the second set. Knights won the second and lost the first, obviously. And that's hit very long by Erlinson. 8-7. Dig this. Taji Jewelry's the place to go for diamonds. You don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond. I think Dienst just got an ace. She did. Wow. Sydney Dienst, the junior, gets the ace. Another hard serve that Ryan receives. Nearison pops it up from the back row. Erlandson gets it over. Kangas goes cross court to Trump. It's hit off the tape. Stays on the Kenyon Wanamingo side. But they say too many hits. That's called another mistake. It's 9-8. Serving is Rachel Ryan, the junior libero. She's been the libero on this program since 8th grade, maybe even 7th. Tobin receives. Trump elevates, just flips it over the double block. Right there is Nearison. Ryan goes outside to Quam. Popped up by Cohen. Now they go cross court, and Trump elevates to get the kill. That's her 8th kill of the night. Hansen will go back to serve. Her team is tied at 9 here in the third set. They won the second set 25-20. Kenyon Wanamingo won the first in overtime, 27-25. They had 3 set points. Hansen jump serve, received by Erlandson. Quam elevates, gets it over, and unable to handle it is the Cardinals. Kenyon Wanamingo leads set number 3. Serving is Carmen Nearison, the sophomore setter. Reception by Wisdo, the 8th grade libero for the Cardinals. Trump hits it almost in the ceiling and it goes way long. It's another hitting error. Just way too many errors here tonight. That's her 6th error of this set. And it's 11-9. That's right, 11 of the points are on 6 errors by the Cardinals. And another one right there. As Nearison picks up another point. It's 12-9 Knights. Reception by Tobin. Lang tries to get the kill. It rolls down the net, picked up by Kangas. Wisdo gets it back to Kangas, just back bumps it over the net to corner. Ryan to Nearison, back sets it to Quam, kept alive by Wisdo. Tobin tried to get it to the front row. And it's a point for the Kenyon Wanamingo Knights. Cardinals thought an in the net should be called on the Knights, but it was not. And frankly, I didn't see it. 13-9. Jump serve received by Tobin. Trump's going to pass it over the net. Been too much of that tonight. Set goes to center. It's blocked. Those are free balls when you just pass them over. Getting it over is Quam. Kind of the same thing. They get it to Lang, and she wails on it. Nearison comes up with it somehow. Ryan gets it to Erlandson, and she was, I think, a little out of sorts. Didn't know exactly where she was. Hit the ball into the net. 13-10, Kenyon Wanamingo trying to go up 2-1 on the defending section and defending Gopher Conference champion Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. Kanga serves. Reception by Ryan. There's the set to the center of the net. It's hit in. And again, nobody was there. As Rexigel gets the kill. She's been perfect tonight. She's got 8 kills. No errors. 14-10, Kenyon Wanamingo. They've been the more efficient team here tonight. Serving is Josie Quam, the senior, in the net. (14-11). BA student body trying to get into it, get the crowd going here, get in a little bit of a home. And Trump has a service error. That's their 7th error of this set. That is their 26th error of the night. Serving is Rexigel. Wisdo receives. Set goes to Lang, who gets the kill. With those on-the-move sets and hit attempts are so hard to block. It's 15-12. Knights lead it. Jaden Lang, the senior, goes back to serve for the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. Called out. Man, oh man. That's the fourth service error of this set. And it's 16-12. That's the difference, right? 4 service errors, and they're up by 4 is Kenyon Wanamingo. Serving is Paulson. Reception by Trump. Kangas gets it up front. Dienst pushes it to deep, and it's good. It wasn't fancy, but it worked. And that's all that matters, right? 16-13, Kenyon Wanamingo. Cohen comes in to serve. Josie Rose is going to have a seat on the cushion chair. We get a cushion chair, too. How nice is that? Troy Temple has to stand up. It's hit deep. Erlinson with a nice pass off that. She comes flying up. It goes off the outside arms. Dienst keeps it alive. Wisdo is right there, too. The set's going to be a dump. It's redirected over the net by Hansen. How did she do that? I'll never know. There's a dump attempt. It's picked up by Ryan. There's a set to the center. Hit by Nicedoen. Diving Trump gets to it. It ends up being an overpass, and Erlinson got a little too excited and hit it into the net. She was going to try to do the right thing and hammer it, but got a little too excited, and Coach Erlinson is telling your team to pick up the pace. 16-14. Kenyon Wanamingo leads here in the third set. Cohen's serve is nearly an ace. It's redirected over there by Paulson. Set goes outside left to Dienst. It's blocked. Dienst keeps it alive. Kangas sets it. It's kind of close to the net. Hansen still gets it over. Set goes to center. Then it's blocked. Hansen and Dienst were both there. 16-15, Kenyon Wanamingo. There's Coach Erlinson giving instruction to Grace Nicedoen on how to hit it so it doesn't get stuffed. 16-15. On the verge of tying this are the Cardinals. There's a back set from out of bounds. Erlinson gets it over. There's Cohen. The set goes to Hansen with a nice flick of the wrist for the kill. Just her second in this set. She was lights out good in the last set with 6. And had 5 in the first set. They can get her on track. Look out. We're tied at 16 in set number 3. Calling the match. Tied at 16. Serving is Cohen. Reception by Ryan. Left to right goes Kenyon Wanamingo. Two-hand push over. Kangas gets to it for the Cardinals. It's an overpass. It's hit over by Quam, and they're going to call in the net on the Cardinals. Another mistake. Nine errors in this set. Now 28 total for the Cardinals. It's amazing that it's even been this close, to be honest. That's a lot of mistakes. 17-16. Knights lead it. Reception Wisdo. The set goes to the center. That Hansen gets the kill. And they really do need to get her going again. She kind of dominated the second set when she got a chance to get a swing. We're tied at 17. Meanwhile, the Knights obviously would like to win this thing and have a kind of a stranglehold on the match. Reception made by Ryan. Set goes outside left. It's hit off the blockers but out of bounds. Quam with a smart play. Gets her 4th kill of the night. Dienst checks out. Tobin checks in. The back row, Ryan will be serving with her team up 18-17 here in the all-important third set, tied at a set apiece. Knights won the first one, Cardinals won the second. Ryan receives serves left to right. That was a nice pass by the 8th grade libero. Get Trump the kill. But give that 8th grader a lot of credit. It was a perfect pass to the setter, and we're tied at 18. This game is so simple when everyone does their job. That's why, everybody says football, the ultimate team sport. And it's a team sport, don't get me wrong, but I honestly think this may be the ultimate team sport. From the attack line, it's karate chopped over, and Quam gets another kill. She's come alive. That's her 4th in this set. The senior, and it's 19-18. Kenyon Wanamingo leads. Nearison comes in to serve, the sophomore setter for the Kenyon Wanamingo Knights in the black and the red. More black than red. In the red and black is the Cardinals too, more red than black. Trump pops it up to Kangas, gets it back. She has it blocked, but it stays on the Knights side. That's her 10th kill of the night. 19 apiece is where we're at. Kangas is serving. She's had a couple of aces. Can she give her team the lead? She looks to Coach Stroppen where she wants the ball placed, and she places it there, I'm assuming. The back set goes to Quam over the blocker, and unable to come up with it is Tobin in the back row. As Quam gets her 5th kill of this set. It's 20-19. Quam will now go back to serve, the senior. Very versatile is this young lady as she hammers it deep. Trump from a catcher squat. Kangas, she's used to that, gets it to Trump, and it comes back over in an overpass, and they didn't make him pay. Rose just gets it over. Center of the net. It's punched over by Rexigel. Tobin saves it from the back row. It's passed over by Trump. Now the set goes to Rexigel, who gets the kill. Raining free at the center of the net. Nobody could get a block up on Rexigel. That's her 9th kill of the night, and it's 21-19. Kenyon Wanamingo leads 21-19. Coach Bothan's going to take a timeout. As serving is Quam. Set Kangas to Lang. That was a set play. It didn't work. Now Trump's going to try and flip it over. It's kept alive by Flom. They go outside. It's an overpass, and again, they didn't make them pay. As the nice, well, it wasn't a save. She ended up going under the net. And it's another mistake by the Cardinals. 22-19, 3 points away from going up 2-0 are the Kenyon Wanamingo Knights. Serving is Quam. Reception by Trump. Kangas bump sets it. Rose just passes it over the net. The set goes outside left to Erlinson. She hits it around the block, kept alive by Kangas. Trump tries to go deep and hits it out. Another error. 23-19, 2 points away from winning the set. Coach Bothan's going to take a timeout here. It would force the Cardinals to have to reel off 2 straight set wins. There's a change-up serve received by Kangas. They go outside. Rose just passes it over. The set to the center of the net. Rexigel hits it very long. She got a little too excited, I think. Nora Rexigel, that's her first hitting error of the match. They've got a little bit of a cushion here, a 3-point lead, and they only have to get 2 more points. So Cardinals can't have any mistakes anymore. Trump serves. Ryan receives. Set goes outside to Erlinson. She pushes it to Kangas. Flipped over by Lang. Right there is Quam. The set goes outside left. It's hit off the blockers. Kept alive. Nice job by Rose on that one. They go outside left. It's out tipped by Dietz, but it went out. She out tipped her, but she hit it out. And we're at set point for the Kenyon Wanamingo Knights. 24-20. Serving is Rexigel, Nora, the junior, from the left corner. Received by the libero for Cardinals. And then it's hit out again. Too many errors. Trump has a hitting error. And 25-20. The Kenyon Wanamingo Knights win the 3rd set. What a match. Kangas serving. Has had a couple of aces. There's a redirection by Nearison and another hole by the Cardinals. Nearison gets the redirection for the kill. 1-0. Kenyon Wanamingo, if they win this set, they win the match. Serving is Nearison. Jump serve. Tickles the tape. 2 people go for it. They're not going to get it. It'll be another ace for Nearison. Her 4th one of the night. And it's 2-0 Kenyon Wanamingo and a must-win set for the Cardinals. Nearison jump serves again. And it's in, they say. Her 5th ace serve of the night. 3-0. Cardinals are digging a hole here. Nearison's serve is received by the libero. The set goes to Lang. She's blocked. Rexigel ends up with a block kill. 4-0 Knights. I think they're excited. They know if they win this, they'll be in first place, and they will have knocked off the third-ranked team, and they're rated number 7. Reception by Trump. Kangas has to nearly go in the bleachers to get to it. Trump passes it over. Then a lot of that, as I said earlier, back set goes to Quam, and she gets the kill. And Coach Bothan needs a timeout right now. 5-0 here in set number 4. 6 errors for Kenyon Wanamingo. The last set was won by the Knights 25-20. They had 7 errors and 13 by the Cardinals. Set goes to center. Lang hits it out. Another error. Six nothing. Knights threatening to run away with the fourth set. Receptions made in the back row. Kangas just pushes it over. Ryan goes outside to Quam and picked up by Dienst, nearly hit the ceiling. Kangas gets it to Lang. All she can do is push it over. Set goes to center. Rexigel. They can be aggressive. They've got the lead. And that's exactly what they're being here. Nora Rexigel gets the kill. That's the 4th kill of this set for the Knights, who lead at 7-0. Trying to pull off the upset on the road here. Nearison serves. Trump to Kangas. Back to Trump. Received in the back row. This is just the 3rd match for Kenyon Wanamingo this year. Quam is blocked. Trump was there, and so is Lang. And somebody's got to get hot. Will it be Kate Trump? 7-1, Kenyon Wanamingo. They've got to cut down on their errors, and they just had another one go out on a serve. 8-1. And this is a veteran Cardinal team. It's kind of shocking, to be honest, as Quam serves. Receptions made. Dienst pops it up nearly to the ceiling. Kangas gets it out to Dienst again. Punches over the double block. Right there is Nearison. One-hand punch over by Flum. It comes over from Rexigel. Trump calls for it. Passes it to Dienst. Dienst wails on it. Picked up by Quam. Going under the net is Nearison. One of the few mistakes that they've made. Hosting Blooming Prairie on Thursday will be this Kenyon Wanamingo team. Meanwhile, Cardinals will be in Medford, will be there too. Lang is serving. Reception by Ryan. Nearison saves it that time. It's hit over. One hand, Lang gets to it. Now Lang will just back bump it over the net. Flum pops it up. Nearison back sets it. It's wailed on, hit into the ceiling. Kangas somehow gets that off the ceiling. How did she do that? Set goes all the way across court. It's tipped over the double block. Kangas is right there, flipped over by Hansen. Nice pickup by Quam. They go outside to Erlinson, and she's blocked. Hansen, I believe, was the main person there, although we do have a substitution here for the Cardinals as Anna DeMars is in, the sophomore. It's 8-3. And another service there. My word. You can't win if you serve it out. (9-3) is the score. Kangas sets it. It's hit over by Dienst. Again, just a little tip. And it's saved by the 8th grade libero for the Cardinals. I don't know how she did that, right by the post. You go outside left, there's a tip by Erlinson. Cardinals need to get on a roll here as DeMars hits it deep, and it's going to be a kill for DeMars. Her first of the night. 9-4 is our score. Serving is Cohen. 9-4 Knights. If they win this set, they win the match. If they don't win this set, we go to a 5th set. It goes to 15. It'll be over in a blink. Back set, Flum, and again, a hole. Nobody even went after the ball at the attack line off the block. It's 10-4, Kenyon Wanamingo. Paulson is serving. Dees pops it up. It has to be passed over, but it's not. Trump hits the net on the attempted pass over. 11-4 is our score. Kenyon Wanamingo well out in front. Paulson serving. Reception Dienst. Kangas sets it to Hansen. She'll nearly throw it over. Would have been called that back in the day, but that was a legitimate kill. It's 11-5. Serving is Sydney Dienst. And they cannot afford any more errors. Ryan. Set goes outside left. Nice doing, hammers it. Trump. Calling for it is Cohen. She hits it over. Ryan is there. The set goes outside left to Erlandson, who hammers it and gets the kill. $12-5 is the score. Erlandson is serving. Reception's made by Trump. It ends up in an overpass. Trump saves it somehow. Trump now stands up and karate chops it over. Calling for it is Flom, but they go to Nicedoon, who gets the kill on a bit of a slide. Little change up there. Have not seen that yet tonight by the Knights. I think it fooled the Cardinals, and the Knights have a 13-5 lead here in the fourth set. They're running away with it. Erlandson serving. She'll karate chop the serve. Reception's made by the libero for the Cardinals. Trump wails on it. Ryan's right to the task. Erlandson from the attack line hits it in. You can play footloose and fancy free when you're up 14-5. No pressure on the Knights. The pressure's all on the Cardinals right now. It's 14-5 here in set number 4. And a service error by Erlandson. Hansen will go back to serve. Her team is down by 8. Only 11 more points for Kenyon Wanamingo to win the match. Serving is Hansen. Receptions made by Erlandson. Nearison sets. Nice doing. It's blocked, but it's kept alive by Kenyon Wanamingo. Passed over by Ryan. Now the set. Kangas goes to Trump. She wails it off the top of the tape, and it's wide again. Just too many mistakes. It's 15-6. Kenyon Wanamingo here in set number 4. Kangas is going to set Lang up. She'll get the kill. And the Knights are now 10 points away from winning the match. Cardinals need somebody to get hot. Will it be Reagan Kangas? She's had a couple of ace serves tonight. 15-7. Cardinals have to force a fifth set. They get an ace from Kangas on cue. That's her 4th ace of the night. Need about 3 more of those to get him right back in this thing. Meanwhile, wiping up the floor, the moisture is Erlandson. And her mom says, gee, don't wipe up the floor that good at home. No, I'm just kidding. Kangas serving. Reception, Erlandson. Set goes outside left. It is hammered very long by Rexigel. But again, you could be aggressive when you're up by this much of a score, 15-9. Meanwhile, Cardinals have to be a little careful, right? And they can't really wail on it. As she just had another ace. Little change-up serve by Reagan Kangas, and trying to disrupt her rhythm is Coach Erlandson. She takes a timeout. 15-10 is our score here in the fourth set. Kenyon Wanamingo leads. If they win the set, they win the match. Reception by Erlinson off the Kangas save. There's a dump attempt. Kangas is there. They go outside right to DeMar. She's blocked. Trump keeps it alive. Kangas sets up Lang. She's blocked. Lang keeps it alive. Pushed by Kangas deep. Popped up by Paulson. Ryan's going to try and get it for Kenyon Wanamingo up front and does. Now a nice pass, and Lang will get the kill. That was a fourth hit. Maybe not. Kangas is going to set up Lang, and she hits it in. Jaden Lang, so much for not being aggressive. That was an aggressive hammer. 15-11, and the Cardinals are back in the set. Looked like they were going to get buried. I don't know what Coach Botham told her team, but I mean, there's still a 4-point bulge, but it's a lot better than it was if you're a Cardinal fan. Set goes outside, and it's hit long by Quam. 15-12, Kenyon Wanamingo. Coach Erlinson clapping, encouraging her team. They don't want to drop this set because all the momentum after that great comeback would be on the Cardinals. Set goes to center. It's tipped. Right there is their libero, but she couldn't get an accurate pass. And Kangas let it go. I think she thought somebody was behind her or something. She was going to redirect the ball. 16-12, that might be a crucial point in this one. Nearison comes in to serve. Nearison jump serves. Reception's made by the Cardinals. They go to Lang. She's blocked, and it stays on the court. Rexigel. 17-12. 8 points away from a win are the Knights on the road in a not easy place to play. Trump elevated to get to that. I don't know if it would have been out. Trump gets it over. Of course, you can't afford to take too many chances right now. The call, what a great block. Trump and Lane were there. I think Trump got the most of it. It's 17-13. Can Kate Trump get on a roll here and get a tie or take the lead on this serve? On this side out, 17-13, Kenyon Wanamingo leads. Hammers it. Ryan receives it. Racing in a position. They go outside left. Left-handed tip. It's hit over by Lang. Somehow the Knights keep it alive. From her knee is Kangas. Now it's tipped over by Dienst. They go outside and it's blocked. Dienst was there. Lang was there. 17-14. What a great comeback by the Cardinals. Trump is serving. Reception is made. It's racing into position. Nearison hit over by Rexigel, but Cardinals can't come up with that one as Rexigel gets the kill. 18-14, 7 points away from a fourth set win are the Kenyon Wanamingo Knights. Serving is Quam. Reception, Dienst. Kangas is going to set up Lang, and she'll get the kill. That's her 13th kill of the night by my count. 18-15 is our score. Our stats: Kenyon Ace Hardware, Lang serves, Erlinson receives, racing, scrambling to get it over is Rexigel. It's called a free ball. There's a tip, and again, they can't afford to be too aggressive. It comes over from out of bounds, and Hansen hits it over. How did Quam do that? She was well out of bounds and got it back on the court to play inside the antenna. Outside they go to Dean. She'll push it to the corner, and it's out. Another error. (19-15) on the doorstep of 20 is Kenyon Wanamingo. Usually the first team to 20 wins. Serving is Rexigel. Trump dives to get to it. Kangas, it's just passed over by Dienst. That's called a free ball. The set goes cross court. Erlinson wails on it, partially blocked. The libero picks it up. Now Hansen hits it, gets the kill. That's her 16th of the night. 19-16. Can the Cardinals come back and force a fifth set? Boy, that would be quite an accomplishment. I mean, they're way behind in this one. Serving is Cohen. Set goes outside left. Erlinson just hammers it, and they say it's in. Fourteenth kill for Erlinson. It's 20-16. Knights got the 21st, but they get a service error on the next serve. It's 20-17. Dienst is serving. The junior looks to her coach. Ryan gets to it. Paulson pops it up. Erlinson just one-hand pushover. Cohen is there. The set goes to Trump. She goes deep. Quam to Paulson. Outside to Erlinson. Hits it over the double block. Cohen is there, and they're going to call in the net on the Cardinal. Another mistake. It's 21-17. 4 points away from winning this match is Kenyon Wanamingo. Serving is Erlinson. Reception by the libero. Outside they go to Trump. She'll flip it over. There's Ryan. Back set, and it's blocked. Hansen and Trump were there. 21-18. Cardinals have to win this set to continue their volleyball night. Meanwhile, the Cardinals asking for a towel to wipe up the moisture on the floor. Tobin's doing that. Again with her foot. My mom would not be proud. 21-18. She said you got to get down on the floor when you're wiping the floor. Don't use the foot method. Hansen serve. Received by Ryan. From out of bounds, comes back on the court. Passed over. They can afford to do that. They're ahead. Set goes to Lang. She gets the kill. She has not held back too much in this set. Jane Lang. 21-19. Coach Erlinson's going to take a timeout, or Kenyon. Lindsay Hansen is serving, the senior for the Cardinals. They cannot afford to have any more mistakes. Every mistake is a point for your opponent, and they're only 4 points away from winning this is Kenyon Wanamingo. Ryan receives. Paulson back sets. It's hit over the block by Lang. Now the back set goes, and another block as they try to do a little dink. Lang and Trump were there, and it's 21-20. This has been quite a comeback by the Cardinals. If they win this set, Kenyon Wanamingo is going to have the wind taken right out of their sails. Hansen serves. Reception's made in the back row by Quam, sort of. Paulson pops it up. Erlinson comes flying up, hits it deep. Tobin to Kanga, sets up Lang with another kill. Jaden Lang has had 5 kills with no errors in the last 5 swings, and it's 21 apiece. Wow, what a comeback. Hansen serving, some concerned looks on the Knight faces now as it's received by Quam. Outside they go to Quam. She'll go down the line. It's picked up by Tobin. Now they go to Trump. She slices it. Picked up there by Quam. There's a dump attempt. Trump gets it right back over, and it's a lead for the Cardinals. It's amazing when you cut down on your errors what can happen. It's 22-21. Cardinals lead here in a must-win 4th set for Bethlehem Academy. Wow, what a comeback. Hansen serves, center portion of the service line, received in the back row by Ryan. The back set goes. It's hit by Nystuen, kept alive by Hansen. Trump tries to push it into a block, keeps it alive. Kanga sets up Lang. She's going to hit it to the attack line. Erlinson gets out of the way after popping it up. Now it's just a 2-hand pushover. Lang gets it to Kangas, over to Trump. She hammers it. Erlinson's there to the task. They go to the back row. Ryan just passes it, and it's going to go out. Wow! 2 points away from winning the set is Bethlehem Academy, 23-21. And Coach Erlinson's going to make a substitution and get Nearson back in the front row. 2 points away. My, oh my, they were down big in this set. Hansen serving. Line drive popped up near the ceiling. Set goes back out to Quam. It's partially blocked. I thought it hit the antenna. I don't think there's any question it hit the antenna. Trump's going to Kangas is going to set up Lang again. We're at set point for the Cardinals. Wow, what a comeback. Unbelievable. Hansen is serving. Man, oh man, what a comeback. The jump serve can be aggressive now. You're ahead. The back set goes to Nystuen. They can't have any mistakes. Kenyon Wanamingo set to Lang. She goes for it. Right there is Ryan to pick that up. It's punched over by Quam, and it's going to be a point for Kenyon Wanamingo. Quam gets the point. She was hot earlier in the last set. And we're at set point number 2 for Bethlehem Academy. It's 24-22, BA leads. If they pick up this point, we go to the 5th set. You go to 15, it would be over in a blink. Ryan serve is received by Tobin. Gets it to Kangas, back sets it to Trump. She goes cross court. They're not able. Oh, Ryan somehow gets to the ball. It comes back over. What a great pickup. Kangas saves it from being an overpass. It's karate chopped over by Paulson. Now Kangas sets it cross court. Trump wails on it, and the Cardinals win. Cardinals come back. It looked like they were going to get buried, and they win 25-22. How can they not have momentum going into the 5th set? Wow! Lindsay Hansen will start the serve, moving right to left on your radio dial. In this 5th set, it will be over in a blink. You go to 15, you have to win by 2. Nearison tries a dump. They call her in the net. They call her in the net. It was a smart move, but it didn't work. 1-0. 1-0 is our score. Hansen jump serves. There's a tip. Trump tries to tip it back over. Tobin gets it to Trump. She just flips it over the net. Set goes outside left. Hammering it is Quam. It's kept alive. Now the flip over by Lang. The set is a dump attempt again. Cohen gets it to Kangas. Cross to Trump. She just flips it over. Flom. Now they go outside left to Quam. She'll hit it off the antenna outside. It'll be a hitting error. 2-0. Cardinals lead here in the 5th set. I had a sense that they might have the momentum after that great comeback. The great comeback. And we got a point here by Kenyon Wanamingo. It's 2-1. Unfortunately, I missed it. Two to 1 is our score. Cardinals lead it. Jump serve is received in the back row. Kangas gets it back to the attack line. It's passed over by Trump. Ryan gets it to the front row. Set goes to center. That blocked by Lang. Lang again. Boy, she had an incredible night. 3-1. Cardinals lead here in the 5th set. Cardinals just got another point. Cardinals just got another point to take a 4-1 lead here. An incredible comeback in set number 4 when it looked like they were buried. They cut down on their errors. That was the bottom line. The set is a back set. It's blocked but out of bounds off of Trump. Quam gets the kill. 4-2. Knights still have a chance to win the match. They win this set. Quam serves. Reception's made by Tobin. This set goes to Lang, who again just absolutely tattoos it. Somehow they were able to chase it down. Nearison. The set goes outside to Trump. She wails on it, and it's good. Kate Trump gets the kill. Jaden Lang pretty much took over that fourth set. She had 6 kills in that set. It's 5-2, and I got a sense that she's going to be Armalica's auto body crunch time Faribault player this match. The set is made, and Trump makes a nice save. It's passed over by Lang. Ryan gets to it. They set it outside to Erlinson. She's blocked, and then jumping back up to tip it over is Lang. Now Erlinson tries to tip it off the blockers. Kangas is there to save it, and pushing it over is DeMars. The set, center of the net, just punched over, come flying up as the 8th grade libero. Lang redirects. 5-2, Cardinals lead it. It's hit off the blockers, and it's a point by Flom. For Kenyon Wanamingo, Josie Flom gets just her 3rd kill of the night. Couldn't have come at a better time for the Knights. It's 5-3, Cardinals. Kangas is going to serve it to the center. Lang's going to get another kill. That young woman's been incredible. 6-3. Jaden Lang, the senior. And what really impresses me the most is she's been very aggressive. I mean, she hasn't really done a lot of thinking. She's been wailing on the ball. 6-3 is the score. You go to 15. Lang is serving. Reception by Ryan. Nearison saves it from being an overpass. There's a beautiful tip by Nystuen. Smart play by Grace Nystuen for the kill. Just a little dink right by the antenna to a hole. And it's 6-4. Cardinals lead here in the 5th set. We go to 15. You have to win by 2. Paulson is serving for Kenyon Wanamingo left to right. Reception is made by Trump. Kangas pops it up. Hansen punches it over. Right there's Erlinson. She gets the ball back, wails on it. It's going to be out. Was it touched? Was it touched? Coach Erlinson says it was touched. The coach is, no, it wasn't touched. The officials say it was not touched. Well, that's a big point, 7-4. Halfway home are the Cardinals here in the 5th set. Serving is Cohen. Mistakes are a big-time glaring. You don't want to have mistakes here in the 5th set. There's a partial block. Now Kangas sets it to Hansen. She just flips it over her head. The set goes outside to Erlinson. Two-hand push down the line. Right there is Cohen. The set goes to Hansen who gets the kill. Lindsay Hansen. She's got 17 kills tonight. It's 8-4. Erlinson receives. There's a back set to Erlinson. Hits it off the double block. And right there is that 8th grade libero for the Cardinals. Kangas just back bumps it over the net. 8-4 Cardinals lead it. There's another tip by Nystuen. And the libero's there again. As picking it up is Erlinson. They go outside to Dienst. She'll get it to Ryan. Ryan, there's a set. Nystuen is blocked, kept alive by Paulson. There's a block by Hansen, and then Knights get it over anyway. As Kangas gets it over to Dienst, who gets the kill. Timeout, Kenyon Wanamingo. Dienst gets the kill. Dig this, you don't want just any diamond, you want a Taji Jewelry diamond. Serving is Cohen. Reception is made by Erlinson, but it goes in the net. Somehow, it's saved by Paulson. The set goes to center, and Hansen wails on it. Kept alive by the Knights. Erlinson retreating, gets it over in a karate chop. Center of the net, Hansen goes deep and gets the point. 10-4 Cardinals here in the 5th set. What an incredible comeback. And I tell you, growing up right before our very eyes is Claire Wisdow, the 8th grade libero. She's picked up some balls. Incredible in this 5th set. Back bump over. Wisdow gets to it, says it's mine. Gets it to Kangas. Perfect pass to Hansen. Ryan is right there off the deflection. The set goes outside left. Erlinson wails on it, and unable to save it is Dienst. Erlinson says if we're going to go down, we're going to go down fighting. It's 10-5. Cardinals here in the 5th set. Again, you go to 15. Serving is Tessa Erlinson from the left corner. Reception's made by Trump. Kangas pops it up. Hansen hammers it to the side. Erlinsson's right there. There's a dump by Nearison. Cohen. Set goes to Hansen. She'll push it to the corner, and it's good. Just inside the line. Lindsay Hansen's third kill of this fifth set, and it's 11-5. Might have a tie for Amalika's Autobody Faribault crunch time player of this match, because Hansen's kind of taken over this fifth set. It's 11-5. Set goes to Nystuen. Dienst picks it up. Kangas goes outside to Trump. She'll slice it down the line. It's picked up by Quam. Quam gets the ball back. Hammers it on the angle. Wisdow's right there. Set goes cross court to Trump. She hits it between the blockers off the tape, and it's good. 12-5. 3 points away from pulling out the fifth set after an incredible come from behind in set number 4. Bethlehem Academy. Wow. What a match. We thought it would be good, and it's been better than I thought it would be. Dienst served. Erlinsson, little redirection by Nearison. It's hit back over. Kenyon Wanamingo now on the attack. Hits it off the net. Ends up in a hitting error. And 2 points away from winning this match is Bethlehem Academy. All of a sudden, the errors went right out the window. They haven't had any in this fifth set, I don't believe. I'll recheck it. There goes outside left. It's hit around the block. Kept alive there by Cohen. Goes outside to Trump. She gets it over the block. Erlinsson in the back row. There's a dump by Nearison. Right there is Cohen. The set goes to Hansen. Flick of the wrist. It's over, and we're at match point. Her fourth kill of this fifth set, and we're at match point, 14-5. Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. What an incredible come from behind. It looks like victory. The set goes outside left. It's hit off the tape by Quam. Wisdow's right there. They go cross to Trump. She hammers it off the blockers, out of bounds. Trump gets a kill, and they've won. 15-5. They win the fifth set. What an incredible, awesome come from behind win by the Cardinals of Faribault Bethlehem Academy when it looked like they were done in the fourth set. All of a sudden, following a timeout, there just were no more errors.